Hello, hello. My name is Enoch Ojotisa. You're welcome to this episode of the Poems I Love. I'll be reading from my new poetry collection titled Cultural Identity. And I hope you would love and enjoy this episode. Join me. The first poem I'll be reading from is Cultural Identity. And the first stanza goes thus. I don't know what autumn is. Babalabuli has never told me in our usual moonlight tale, but I know the seasons of my African place. I am not aware of what winter is. Mire has not told me by my bedside lullaby, but I know the seasons of my African place. I am from Ibadan, large city, built on blood and courage. Ijagboro larun Ibadan. My Ibadan, unlike London, has over 200 gates of entrance. I am Ojotisa, descendants of ancient Ibadan warriors who fought to retain Ibadan's glory. I am aware of Oye, Igba and Igba. No white mind shall think less of my cultural identity. Part 2 of Cultural Identity. Catch me, Mother Sheba. Stretch your hands. Place Africa on her feet again. Mother, my mother Queen Sheba of Africa. I am a man. I am an African man, so I am. Father, on my way from farm of hospitality, came a visitor with disguised conviviality. In his hands, book of salvation. In mine was a fertile land of culture. But as we knelt in trust of prayer, our destiny was switched. Still a man, but an enslaved African man. Mother Sheba, look, after Egypt, your first son, and Libya, my brother, injured in 2011. Help Kenya and Sudan, my cousins. Forget not Nigeria, your prodigal son, is diseased of geopolitical ailment. I remain your dark-skinned son, whose skin is said to mean evil. See less. And now we go to the last part of cultural identity. Butchered in 1885, Africa is raped, she's getting mad. Africa is robbed, our efforts to resurrect is foiled. Africa is shared, our body is dismembered. Africa is sold, brought by imperialism and its evil hold. I am Africa, to see survival if I can. Thank you. That's the poem on cultural identity. Now, the next poem we are going to read is HIV Reign in Millennium. And this is on page 16 of Cultural Identity, the book itself. Staggering three-legged demon of flesh. One is a leg of abstinence. Other two of lust and regret. Yet, this demon has a beautiful face, glowing with freedom and choice. Its hands, roughened with sorrow, product of scientific homicide. A biological warfare demon, lately recognized by Wangari Maathai, a renowned warlord of ecology, master of biological findings, warrior who conquered Nobel Peace Prize. Staggering three-legged demon of flesh, conjured from pit of hell in gallows mind, a born bizarre imperialist Dibia. Yours Newswire, 5th July 2016. Natural Healing Magazine, July 2016. Now, Daily Post protects the gallows mind, saying it is an uncredited tale of guilt, calling it false and fabricated. AIDS will never confess agenda. AIDS is a bisexual. AIDS is a pedophile. Africa, cease from making love with pharmaceuticals. Charge the pharmaceuticals to kill foreign financial aids. The next poem I'll be reading is on page 20 of Cultural Identity. The title is Put Our Payroll on Parole. When the men of force ruled the kingdom of Shaw's orgasm, the workers of labor boasted of bread 3 times a day. When the young men of barracks made decrees without constitution, the pensioners lived with queue of half a loaf's contentment. When the Pojo boys moved from seashore to the desert, the teachers stood with their shoulders high and marched for Hope 93. A year to the millennium of Gregorian calendar, Kingdom of Shaw announced a self-people's existence. Unknown to the Republic's people, newly processed democratic slogans like transformation and change were lies. No laborer dreamed of gold reserve wills, only dreams of bread. Not as usual, but once in a day bread. The pensioners in 2018 went to pay setters amulets. The superintendent chief called them dead walking corpse. Now, I appeal to the flowing garment protectorates to put the other region's workers' payroll on its parole. And one more poem before we go to the next phase. And this poem is titled Pure Darkness. It's on page 104 of Cultural Identity. Join me. The world is cold. The hearts of humans are dark. Yet we claim worship of a pure God. We bury our hands in posture of prayer. Awful souls of evil. The heart is hot. More with the evil deeds of humans than with the scorching heat of the beautiful sun that lights up Mother Earth. Humans no longer love without materialism. Human hearts now laced with deafening emotions and unrepentant taste for torturing others. AI time. Artificial intelligence time. Thank you for listening to my poems.